Well now, it looks like instead of "get off my plane," Harrison Ford is saying "get off my lawn." Thank you, thank you. So corny. What's up, guys? This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. And guys, let me ask you something. If you saw Harrison Ford walking around in the street, riding a bike or something like that, what would you do? Would you just be like, "Oh, there's Harrison Ford"? Or would you be like, "Harrison, it's me!" Ah! Screaming all over the place? The answer, there's only one answer. Leave him alone, okay? Leave Harrison Ford alone. This is actually a story that I saw weeks ago, but I didn't say anything about it. But it's resurfaced again, and it's being reported by Bounding Into Comics. So I want you to take this as a public service announcement. Harrison Ford is working, okay? He's busy at work filming Indiana Jones 5. And he's staying at a hotel in England, someplace, northern England. And when he goes out, his management already put it out there. Mr. Ford is not to be signing autographs, okay? He's not doing that. When you consider that we're living in the age of the Crayola virus and people are running around without masks now, sneezing, snot flying everywhere, Harrison Ford is in a particularly vulnerable stage right now, okay? He's over 70, and as we know, respectfully, people who are over a certain age are more vulnerable to the virus. So he can't be having strangers running up on him and spitting on him, talking and all that stuff. No, there's a lot of people with no masks out here. You're endangering Indy, guys. All right, so let's be respectful about that. Now, Bounding Into Comics is reporting this story, so let's see what it says here. This is a story that is relayed by 18-year-old Newcastle College film student Chris Forster. The veteran, talking about Harrison Ford, found himself at his wit's end after encountering a group of fans, as well as one particularly pesky paparazzi member. Of course, it's the paparazzi messing it up for everybody. And they were waiting for him upon his return to the hotel. "There was about 8 of us in one line," we said. "We all just want one each," said Forster. He said, "I'm not signing for any of you. I'm not doing any photos or any of that. None of it. I'll be out in a minute." I swear people can never leave me alone. He then recalled how there was a paparazzi waiting, and that is when Ford said, "And you can get the F out of my way too, because I'm sick of you." He wasn't in a good mood, said Foster. He was going into the hotel shouting, "I'm sick of all these people getting in my way." Foster also said that when asked if he would at least not sign one for a 14-year-old fan, Ford ignored the young man, got into a waiting car, and he drove off. Another witness to the incident, Thomas Jefferson was there. Wow. They really are going all out to go like back in time with this one. Time travel just might be It might be a plot thing with this Indiana Jones movie. Thomas Jefferson noted that the aforementioned lone paparazzi photographer appeared to be the main target of Ford's ire. When we were stood in a line, he was about to say something to us, and then the paparazzi turned him and blew his lid. And he blew his lid. Yo, this is written terribly, said Jefferson. This is Thomas Jefferson speaking. "He went ballistic and started screaming at him. He had been following him all week, and so I think that is what tipped him over the edge. We hold these truths to be self-evident," Thomas Jefferson said. Well, of course it tipped him over the edge. It says here the paparazzi turned him. I don't know if that's what it means, because like I said, this is written kind of like wacky. If he actually put his hands on him, I don't blame him. I mean, Harrison Ford, man, you don't put your hands on him. Where's his bodyguards? I know Harrison is, he's a tough guy. He likes to just walk around and do what he does. But he might need it in this case because people are running up on him, and that's just not cool, man. It's like since I've been doing this, I've had maybe a few people, maybe like 3, literally, who recognize me from my YouTube channel. And it's a weird sensation. And I'm not even like a mega freaking crazy in the stratosphere superstar like Harrison Ford. Can you imagine the reality of that man in his life? So he's trying to do something. He's getting on in years. We got this pandemic going on. Yo, leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't even blame him at this point. Some people are like, how could he talk to the fans that way? He said he wasn't signing any autographs. His management said it. He said it. I don't care about the 14-year-old. The 14-year-old can, go by the rules just like everybody else. He said he ain't doing it. So there you have it, guys. Let this be a lesson to you. Leave Harrison Ford alone. When you see him walking around or whatever, leave that man alone. Respect the fact that he's working, and also he's at a higher at-risk category as the rest of us. So there it is, guys. Public service announcement from me. You can get in the comment section, tell me how you feel about this. You can like, you can share, you can subscribe, catch me on Twitter. If not, I'll see you another time on the next one. Thank you for listening, guys. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.